Supreme Court of India has rejected the bail plea of student activist Umar Khalid in the 2020 Northeast Delhi riots case, delivering a verdict that concludes a year-long legal battle. Khalid, who rose to prominence as a student activist at Jawaharlal Nehru University, has been at the center of debates over free speech, political activism, and the application of stringent laws like the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, or UAPA. The legal journey of Khalid began in February 2020, when violent clashes erupted in parts of Northeast Delhi during nationwide protests against the Citizenship Amendment Act, or the CAA, and the proposed National Register of Citizens, called NRC. These protests quickly turned into deadly communal violence, leaving 53 people dead and hundreds injured, destroying homes, shops, and properties, and also raising serious questions about law and order in the capital. In September 2020, Delhi police arrested Umar Khalid, alleging that he was part of a larger conspiracy behind the riots. He was booked under the UAPA, a law designed to prevent unlawful activities and terrorism-related offences. Under UAPA, the standard for bail is very high, and accused individuals often spend prolonged periods in custody before trial. Over the years, Umar Khalid has remained a polarizing figure. Supporters call him a student activist and voice of dissent, while the police and prosecution claim he was a key conspirator in orchestrating riots, citing speeches, meetings, and social media activity as evidence. Between 2020 and 2022, Delhi police filed charge sheets against Khalid, alleging his active role in mobilizing protests that escalated into violence. Multiple bail pleas were filed but rejected by lower courts, which cited the gravity of the allegations and potential threat to public order. Legal experts have noted that Khalid's case highlights the tension between free speech activism and charges under national security laws. Then, in October 2022, the Delhi High Court denied bail to Umar Khalid, stating that the allegations went beyond mere participation in protests. The court noted that his role, according to the prosecution, was central to the alleged conspiracy that led to large-scale violence. Khalid's defense highlighted the prolonged detention without a trial, arguing that continued incarceration violates personal liberty and fundamental rights. From 2023 to 24, Khalid remained in custody as the trial continued. His lawyers argued that much of the case relied on selective interpretation of speeches, social media activity, and meetings. Meanwhile, the prosecution maintained that Umar Khalid's role was integral to the planning and escalation of riots, citing digital communication and evidence from charge sheets. In December 2025, the Supreme Court heard detailed arguments from both the defense and the prosecution. The defense stressed delay in trial and lack of direct evidence linking Khalid to the riots, while the prosecution reinforced that the allegations under UAPA were serious and Khalid's action could not be ignored at the bail stage. Finally, in January 2026, the Supreme Court rejected Umar Khalid's bail plea. The bench emphasized the seriousness of the allegations, noting that Khalid stands on a different footing compared to others accused. The court clarified that it was not conducting a mini-trial, and its decision only assessed whether a prima facie case exists. While denying bail, the apex court allowed Khalid the option to reapply after 1 year. Umar Khalid remains in custody as the trial in Delhi riots conspiracy case continues. The Supreme Court's verdict underscores the judiciary's cautious approach in cases involving large-scale communal violence, conspiracy allegation, and national security concerns, while also highlighting the complex balance between activism, dissent, and the law in India.